we're primarily theater designers, but we get asked to do these exhibits often. And when this came across our table, we were like, this would be really, really great. And so we jumped at it. I think it's really kind of MythBuster that you take something that exists and you modify it.
Yeah. Put your own stuff in it.
And I think it's kind of cool for people to see it, a recognizable, kind of iconic game kind of just been MythBustered. We've been asked to do a lot of more conventional museum exhibits, but we're theater designers and we like to come up with big ideas and we like to come up with environments that are really exciting and that we get to push the envelope. And ultimately it's, MythBusters, their process is let's experiment and then finally let's just blow things up.
Right.
You know what I mean? We don't want it to be too docile. We don't want it to be too tame because then it's off-brand.
Yeah, I think the good news about these graphics is that we can use inexpensive materials and do them pretty cheaply and quickly. The nice thing about them being handmade is that it'll make them feel really live. Mm-hmm. They won't feel produced. On the show, they do a lot of very quick, very kinetic kind of painting of things. If there's any kind of label on anything, it's usually spray painted. It's usually done really fast. And so I wanted to try and capture that sort of kineticism in the graphics. Also, a lot of the graphics in the show are animated, so that brings them to life, right? You see something scrawled on the screen that says, whatever's coming up next. So I wanted to try and capture that live quality in the graphics. So lots of them are going to be hand done.
The graphics will lead you around the corner. Mm-hmm. Around the corner, there's going to be a monitor.
Yep.
There's going to be a camera.
Todd and I really had a lot of fun sort of developing what those ideas were for the actual interactives. But in terms of the theater work, there are a lot of similarities to it. I mean, we essentially sketch up the ideas and we work through the different things with the different parties involved. And that part of it was really, almost the same exact thing. One of the things that we like to say is good design is good design. It doesn't really matter if it's theater or if it's interior design or if it's museum exhibits. Good design is good design.